Will I purchase it in the future? Okay guys, so we have another try before I buy from Sephora. This time I got 3 more things to try. So the first thing I'm going to be trying is the OneSize Oil Sucker Primer. So here it is right here. So I'm not really gonna do a super crazy wear test like I usually do. I'm just gonna put this on as a primer under my makeup, and then usually by the time I finish my makeup I do have some type of oil peeking through like in my T-zone. So I'm just gonna basically see if it lasts till then. It may be like no more than an hour of a wear test. So I'm just gonna place it in my oily spots, my nose, and my T-zone. It has like a jelly consistency. It doesn't have a smell. It has like somewhat of a jelly consistency, like a moisturizer. It has a nice cooling effect to it too. So yeah, it's making me look ashy right now. It's looking kind of like how, I don't know if you guys remember, like when we used to put the milk with magnesia on our face. That's what it's giving, and it's not like a super crazy white cast. So what I'm basically gonna do is just put on the rest of my makeup and then come back at the end, like after I finish my complete face, come back at the end, and hopefully we won't see any oil peeking through. Okay guys, so I am back with my finished look. I've had my makeup on for probably 10 minutes or so. So let me just tell you how it went while I was doing my makeup. I use a matte foundation, and I felt like when I was applying my foundation I was getting like some patchy spots, like on my cheek here, around my mouth. I didn't really get any patchy spots on my nose. Let me zoom in actually. I didn't have too many patchy spots like on my nose, but I do feel like I'm having some separation around my mouth and my nose. Like it's a little crusty around my nose. My forehead, not too much, but like around my mouth is definitely like bad. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can see that, but around my mouth it is kind of like separating and crusty, and then like my nose too, it just looks kind of crazy right there. So maybe that's not necessary for me to put it around my mouth. I put it on my chin too, and it still looks okay. The nose, it's still dry. Like I like how dry it is, because usually I would be oily by now. So I feel like right here it is working, but it's also getting kind of crusty and peeling like around my nostrils and my mouth. So I don't know about that. I guess maybe I'll have to just put it like just on my nose and like right here. I don't know. It's not necessary for me to put it above my mouth, I guess. I'll try it again, but right now I will say that I did get some separation and it was a little patchy putting on my foundation. So as far as it being matte, I do like that. So if I had to rate it, I'd probably give it a 4 out of 5, and I'll only do that because it separated and it was a little patchy, but it is making me matte. So will I purchase it in the future? I'll have to finish using my sample and see how I feel. At this moment, probably not, even though I do like that it kept me matte. I don't know. I just don't like the separation. Maybe I need to use a different foundation or something. I don't know. But yeah, tell me if you ever tried this down below and your experience. Yeah, I think that's it. Bye.